That's greatly appreciated. That's on a positive note, that is. Yeah, even the haters, fuck it. Y'all can get some credit too. But anyway, um, please be mindful to go back and check the notification bells to see if you're still subscribed to this channel. Sometimes you tend to fall off. Speaking of falling off, we got some divine masters who just realized that they were chosen and that they're on this twin flame journey, but you're fucking up. And the Most High is here to call. He's waking you up. He said, answer the goddamn phone. He said, answer the phone, damn it. Because he got something he got to say. You've been in the dark way too damn long. It's time to shine some light on your situation and what you need to be doing with yourself. Okay? If I seem a little aggressive, I'm being told to be that way. Okay? Somebody's been caught up for too damn long and been in woe is me energy for too damn long. And your ancestor said it's time to whoop your ass. Alright? You finna get your ass whooped, divine masculine. Okay? So don't shoot the messenger. Just take heed and get to work on yourself, because you finna get a grand fucking mirror. Alright? And I'm being told not to be nice. Confirmation. Not to be nice, because you hold something was inside you that is precious and fucking divine, and you keep putting it out. Due to the fact that you don't want to stand in your fucking divinity. Because why me? Why not you? It's too hard. Of course it is. Ain't nothing worth having free. Now the question is, you can spend time destroying yourself. You can spend your days in your woe is me, or you can get the fuck up. Love yourself, take care of yourself, and stand in your fucking divinity. Some of y'all didn't have fathers growing up. That's why I'm being told to talk to you this way. Y'all sitting in some bitch-made energy, and it's time to get the fuck up and own who the fuck you really is. Because the divine is not pleased. Do you want somebody else to take your fucking seat? Or do you want to claim your fucking birthright? Hey, don't come in my channel telling me what the fuck to say. Who the fuck is you? You don't like what the fuck I got to say, click the fuck off. Somebody should have told you before you came over here with that shit. Honey. Anyway. Peace and blessings to those who come with peace. So, Divine Master, you're new. You're not new, but you're new. You're just now being woken up to who the fuck you is, and life is hard. And life ain't been good. Life ain't been fair. Of course it ain't. Chosen don't get easy walks, baby. Nobody told you the walk was gonna be easy. But when you're sitting here destroying yourself, when you sit here not loving yourself, when you're sitting here making excuses for why you in the position that you in, instead of understanding that too much. What did I say the other day? I gotta look it up again. I'm about to memorize this shit. Too much is given. Hello? Hold on, wait a minute. Too much is given. To whom much is given, much will be required. Hello? Whether you believe in the Most High God, have a different faith, whatever the fuck it is, I don't give a fuck what it is. All I know is that you're chosen, you're part of my fucking collective, and we soldiers around this bitch. We pick ourselves up, we fight our goddamn enemies, we fight our demons, and we shine our fucking lights. no matter who like it or not. We stand up against those things that oppress us, even when we oppress ourselves. So what you gonna do, divine masculine? You gonna keep walking around here in this punk bitch energy, defiling your fucking crown? Or you gonna pick your punk ass up? What you gonna do? Because some of y'all out here struggling with fucking addictions. Whether it be sex, money, alcohol, or drugs. But you know deep down in your soul there's something special about you and you dimming your fucking light. Maybe you need a hug. Is that what you need? If you do, find somebody close to you and ask for one. Closed mouths don't get fed. You ain't goddamn it doing your spiritual practices. You ain't doing nothing you supposed to do. You're just sitting around being woe is ass me. Life ain't easy. Ain't shit easy. Take it for somebody to know. Some of y'all done been raped. Some of y'all done been abused. Some of y'all done been used. Some of y'all done had women that ran you down through there that you gave your world to. But those women were not your counterparts. They were not part of your car, your soul. They were teachers to teach you to pick your ass up and get your life together. To what not accept in your life anymore. Whether it be from a man or a woman. So the thumbnail says, Divine Masculine, the reason you're not clear, a clear center, is because a Queen of Cups, which is an emotional manipulating ass woman, was your false twin flame. The Most High with Jah will pick your car, your soul mate, your twin flame. It's already been chosen. But you got to get prepared for it. Quit hooking yourself up in these temporary situations and wait on God. Have some self-control, some self-dignity, some self-fucking respect. Whatever your problem is, whatever you came from, whatever your backstory was, it was meant to groom you and grow you, and know it was not easy. And for some reason, you sitting around in this weak, meek ass. Now, I'm not even gonna say meek. You sitting around in this weak, woe is me ass energy, bro. It's time to change the perspective of your mindset and how you see yourself. How are you moving around? How are you treating others? Have you not reestablished your connection with the divine? Have you not been practicing your faith, strengthening your faith? Instead, you're stuck in the matrix of this fucking world. Keeping up with the Joneses and the trends. It's time to break away from that shit. Change your cognitive dissonances. You have to fix your core beliefs, Divine Masculine. It means you have to tear down everything you ever knew and rebuild it. Sometimes we just want peace. That's where you're headed. But see, when God got a calling on you, you're going to go through the most, booty. You're going to witness some shit. You're going to experience some shit. But the fact is, you got to know that whatever it is, you can overcome it. When you're sitting here feeling like you can't overcome what's burdening you, that's the devil got you right where he wants you. It's time to break free of these chains that's keeping you bound and stuck. Whether it be women, whether it be drugs, whether it be whatever. Whatever keeps you bound and stuck, you got to break free from. And then if you moving unrighteously, lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving, come away from that. How do we do that? First of all, you got to sit down and figure out what truly matters to you. Do you want to live or die? Because how can you be chosen and went through all the shit you done went through and you're still alive? You done made it through situations and don't even know how you made it through it, but you made it through it. Now it's time to do some balancing, to weighing out. I didn't get through that shit by myself, so something higher than me, greater than me, is keeping me from harm that should have took me the fuck up out of here a long time ago. Why is that? Because something in me must be special. Even if I can't see it myself. It's time for you to start seeing what's so special about you. Why the Most High is calling you and say, answer the goddamn phone. There's more than I require of thee, sir. If you're going through trials and hardships right now, that's because you're not standing in your fucking power. You're not moving anywhere. You're sitting stuck and stagnant, not moving on your path. So the Most High is stripping things away from you. I done told y'all, when I got on my journey, when I first woke up, the Most High was like, this is what you need to do and you need to get that done. But this is what's going to happen. I'm going to take it all away so that me and you can rap. So me and you can get Ace Boom Coon. So me and you can get close. And I thank him every day for it. Because when God took everything from me, it helped me see who was for me and who was not. It helped me see who would be there and who would not. And along that path, all I had was God. He showed me how real he was. He showed me how he was going to move things and move mountains out of my way, even though I was going through hardships and struggles. But see, it requires a matter of building and cultivating a relationship with your higher power that be. Stop sitting around sleeping on your goddamn self. Why? Because people tell you wasn't going to amount to shit. Is that what people told you? People told you that it ain't gonna never be nothing. They walked out your life. They treat you like you wasn't nothing. That was designed. They were supposed to. They were supposed to. Now you the fuck up and do the opposite of what all they said. Get up and shine your motherfucking light and be great in who the fuck you are. Come away from the negative bullshit, destructive ass habits that you have. Those that are respecting you and treating you with respect, loving you and in your corner, be thankful and have great gratitude for them. Don't bite the hands that feed you now. You got if you blessed to have somebody in your corner, do not bite the hand that feeds you. Because I had nobody in my corner. So if you got that, you better goddamn it be thankful, because God made you. You know what I'm saying? With me, I didn't have that. So if you're blessed to have somebody in your corner that actually loves you genuinely and is there for you genuinely, then you better not bite the hand that fucking feeds you. I don't give a fuck what your crutches and your vices are. Because them are blessings sent by the Most High God. Now, what I will say, though, there are pretenders. And you got to be discerning of who's pretending to be there for you and who's not. Some people do something for you just to get something out of you. Just to fucking be around you. Because of your fucking divine energy. The Most High is trying to calm down. Know that God will whoop your ass when you got a higher calling and you treating yourself less than. When you refuse to see your worth and your value, God will whoop your ass. Just like your mother and father whooped your ass, God will do the same. But his ass whooping is different. So you got to recognize when God trying to whoop, when ain't trying. Fuck trying. You got to recognize when God whooping your ass and then stop and say, what the hell have I done that pissed God off, that got me going through what I'm going through right now? Evidently, I need to check my fucking self. I told y'all I got tired of getting my ass whooped. Oh no, let me pay attention to what God trying to tell me. Cause God was telling me something. I was just too fucking deaf to hear him at one point in time till I decided that, hey, enough is a fucking enough. Enough is enough. How much heartache and pain must you suffer before you open your ears and your heart and start listening? Huh? How long will you continue to make yourself suffer? The world already gonna come against you. They already been coming against you. So now, instead of you picking yourself up, instead of you loving yourself and choosing life over death, you sit in the pits of hell while on this earth. And you ain't got to be there. You ain't got to be there. You're choosing to be. Because you feel like you can't overcome whatever your vices is. Yes, the fuck you can. You shall and you will. Once you choose you. When you learn to choose you over the bullshit you're doing to yourself, over the bullshit you're allowing others to do to you, and over the bullshit you have done to others. When you choose you, then you'll pick your ass up. And then you will get on the goddamn right path. Then you will become a clear center. You need to start meditating. You need to start grounding your fucking energy. You need to start praying. You need to start singing. You need to start dancing. You need to do whatever it is, spiritual practices that you have. I don't care if you're fucking Christian, Muslim, who this, all the motherfuckers, whatever it is, how the fuck you say them. Whatever it is that you go to for your high power, you need to get your ass in it. You need to start studying and showing thyself approved. While you sitting around bullshitting like you got time. You ain't got time today, bruh. Every hour, every minute is a fucking gift, and you need to be utilizing it. Not to get high, not to go out here and have sex, not to go out here and fornicate yourselves. It's to get to work on who the fuck you are and what you're here for and meant to do. And if you're sitting around scrolling on Facebook, scrolling on Twitter, scrolling on Snapchat, whatever the fuck you scrolling on, playing your video games, whatever the fuck you watching on TV, if you fucking around in the fuck around, you're gonna get left behind. And somebody else will take your fucking seat and claim your divine fucking feminine that you ain't even met yet. But you want to get off your ass to get yourself ready and get prepared for that. Wake up, divine masculine. If you're triggered by my words, then goddamn it, I'm talking to you. You have a purpose. You fucking matter. And the world needs you. But you gotta need you too. So get the fuck up, divine masculine. Every day, every hour, you need to be doing some self-constructive criticism. In the fucking mirror, working on you. Asking yourself those hard-ass questions. Taking accountability for the fuck shit you done in your life. Remaining in integrity with yourself, first of all. Learning to love and trust thyself. Heal thyself. Go through these trials of the dark night of the soul to cleanse out all that muck, to cleanse out all that filth, to cleanse out everything that's keeping you stuck. And your light from shining. Clear, cancel, and delete all the negative self-talk that you give to yourself. Remove these false-ass masks that you present in front of everybody else. When you got God, ain't no need to hide. Some of y'all walking around here full of shame. Because when you didn't know who you was, you did some fuck shit. Okay. Who hasn't? Repent from that shit. Ask for forgiveness and know you've been forgiven. But then you got to forgive yourself. It's time to start righting your wrongs by correcting you. We can always call out the next motherfucker problem, but we don't want to call out our own shit, though, do we? Come on now, divine master. When is your last drink? Make a date. When you gonna take your last drink of alcohol? Set that date and stand on it. Set a date for when you're gonna stop getting high and putting toxins in your body. And stand on it. Set a date when you're gonna stop fornicating yourselves out here, whoring yourself off with women that your ancestors don't even want you rocking with. Because they not part of your fucking royal bloodline. It's time for you to understand and do your research. What is a divine masculine? What is a twin flame? What is a chosen one? What is the 144,000? What should I be doing? Now, and then quit sitting up and with the woe is me energy. Why does all this happen to me? Okay, this happened. Now, what is it teaching me is what you should be asking. This happened to me. So what is it teaching me? What do I need to learn from it? I did this. I'm going to take accountability for that. But do I want to keep operating in that energy? Well, hell no. So I'm going to make changes to never go back down that road again and be that person that I used to be. I'm going to be my best self each day. Every day is judgment day, divine masculine. You need to be judging yourself, weighing your heart daily. Who are you choosing to be? Are you choosing to work for the enemy? Are you switching sides? Are you switching sides? Are you going to remember why you came back down on this earth? If you switch your sides, keep doing the fuck shit you're doing. But if you're choosing to claim your royal motherfucking seat, your divinity, then you're going to start doing the hard ass work. And that's dealing with you. The hard work is you. You think working a 9 to 5 is hard. Work on you. Get you some self-help books. Some of y'all are clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, and don't even fucking know it, can't even tap into it because you're numbing yourselves. You got gifts and you can't even claim them because you're too fucked up, too diluted. It's time for a clearance. It's time for a cleansing. Learn how to take spiritual baths. They are necessary. Cleanse your fucking energy. And the more you cleanse, the more you clear, the more you can feel around you. It's like having a fucking fan. You know those box fans? And it's set in the window and blowing air, but it's also collecting dirt. And eventually that air don't feel so cooling and breezy. Eventually it feel all suffocated and shit. You know why? Because that's how much people throw their shit on you. That's why you always have to learn to cleanse, clear, and delete. Heal. Transmute. Don't know what those words mean? Look them up. Study and show thyself approved. I'm not finna do all the fucking work for you. I'm just here to guide you and whoop your ass with my tongue if need be. But God's whooping you physically. Your ancestors whooping your ass physically. You can be a coward and keep running. Or you can stand on business like a motherfucking man that God knew you could be. That your ancestors chose you to be. The generational curse breaker. The one to get out here and get the goddamn job done because they ain't afraid. They don't walk in fear. They walk in love, light, and peace. But you can get some if you need be. You feel me? Because God don't want no punk bitches on his team. Yeah, we turn our cheeks to children, not to adults. Some of y'all could live in Philly, or some of y'all name is Phil. Somebody name is Phil. But it's time to purify yourselves. Get yourselves cleaned up. God got favor over you. Stop looking for love. Divine masculine love's gonna come to you. You're gonna meet her when you least expect it. And you're gonna know it because it's like looking at yourself. You're gonna look at this person. How it felt for me, I can describe when I met mine. Okay? That's all I can give you. When I first saw mine, the first thing hit me was fear. When I first saw his face, the first thing that hit me, struck me, was fear. Also, intrigueness. And no matter how scared I was of him, like a moth to a flame, I was drawn to him. And I proceeded with caution because that fear hit my ass. I didn't know why it hit me. That was just over phone conversations and sending photos. When I saw him in person, my life lit up. My world lit up. My heart skipped a beat. It's like the moment I saw him, when I walked around that van and my eyes met his eyes, it's like I knew him. It ain't like I knew him. I knew him. But I didn't know how. My heart like it's as if my heart leaped out my chest and wrapped around him in that moment. And that's no bullshit. I knew then that I could love that man, and that scared the fuck out of me. And love him on a level I never loved before. And that scared the fuck out of me. But like a kid in a candy shop, some kids, parents say, don't you do that. You do it anyway, right? That's what it was like. It's like being starstruck. You know? I became his #1 fan. You know? That's the only way I can describe it, what it was like meeting him. And then when I finally was in his embrace, I never wanted to be let go. I felt safe in his arms, even though I was fearful as hell. That's the crazy part. It was the intensity of the connection. I felt safe. And regardless of what has transpired throughout our connections, our many separations, I still feel safe. That's one thing I've never not felt with my counterpart. I never felt unsafe. There's been times where I didn't trust him because he was moving funny. You know what I'm saying? But that quickly healed too. So when you do meet this divine feminine, you're going to have, like I said, it's just going to be like the world just makes sense. Your world is going to finally fucking make sense. That piece in your heart that's been missing all your life, it's going to feel like it's been filled. That void was filled instantly. It will be. I can't explain it no way. That was my take of it. That's the only way. That's my level of understanding of how to, or level of speech, how to articulate this to you. You see what I'm saying? When I tell you, it's like going to, say, like, go to Starbucks, right? And they got the banging ass coffee, right? And you go in there and you fall in love instantly with that flavor. You know what I'm saying? And then they say no, it's gone. They take it out. They take it away. You ever had that happen? You know? And the reason why that happens is because y'all have to go through changes to grow, to transform, to learn who you are. See what I'm saying? You're going to reflect to each other what still needs to be healed, what's broken within each other. And then once you're back on that energy, on the same level, on the same page, you come back in. And then sometimes, you know, well, with my connection, it was a lot of third party interference. You see what I'm saying? That got in the way. For y'all, some it may be different. You know, in my connection, is a shit ton of third party. You know, interference on both sides. You know, but still, you know, when the time is right for you to truly, when you're truly ready for union, y'all are gonna stick together like magnets. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel a magnetic pull towards this person anyway. Now, these false flames, they have their energy, but one thing about a false flame will fuck you up. Okay? Your true twin will not harm you physically. A false flame ain't fucked up with putting their motherfucking hands on you. Ain't fucked up with tearing you down. They are the narcissists. So I'm saying, they are the narcissists. And you and your person may have narcissistic fleets due to dealing with narcissists. And some of y'all picked up bad behaviors because of the people that you was around. You came up with circumstances in your life. But that's not who you are. You know how I know? Because every time you operate out that energy, you feel guilt and shame for doing it, for being that way. That's why you need to come away from it. Because it's not your true nature. Now, for y'all divine masculines that's on the path and y'all doing the work, this ain't for y'all. It's for these newbies that's still fucking around and beating their meat. You know what I'm saying? It's time to sit there, get their ass up. Get up, wake up, get to moving. Get to working. Get your asses in order. Or your ancestors in the Most High gonna keep whooping your ass. You know? It ain't nothing outside yourself. It's all because if you know you ain't moving right, if you know you ain't moving right, then you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright? Now, if you out here doing what you gotta do and you doing right by yourself, to yourself and others, then you ain't getting your ass whooped like that. But you will be taught lessons. You will have experiences that's going to teach you more, to grow you, to form you, to make you, put you in the energy that you need to be in. But if you're out here fucking off, and you know you fucking off, and bad shit happening to you, your ancestors and the Most High is kicking your ass because you're sleeping on yourself. So wake up. You can sit in denial if you want to. You can point your finger and blame everybody else for your problems. Or you can start taking accountability and regaining control over yourself. Learning to govern yourself better. But whatever you're looking for, you ain't gonna get it. You're not going to reap the benefits of the table that's been prepared for you until you get your ass in order. Somebody named Neil. Somebody named Carl Jr. Or somebody could work at Carl Jr. 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 Somebody named Juna. I don't know. Okay, I said it, so. But this is a PSA, a public service announcement from the Most High God and your ancestors. Somebody named KD, or with the initials KD. Some of y'all got some very destructive habits. Okay? Some bad habits that y'all need to work on. Like ASAP. Somebody could live near the swamp. There could be a divine master live near the swamp. Zoe. There's a divine masculine whose name is Zoe. Get the fuck up. Something about an ankle or knee. Somebody named Ted. Get the fuck up. Louis or Lucas. Get up. Ain't no sense of sitting there crying. Tate, get up. Or Nate. If your name is similar to this or close to this, get up. Or if I speak on something that happened to you, get up. Somebody named Val. Could be a divine feminine. Get up. You could be operating out of divine masculine energy. Get your ass up, divine feminine. These journeys could get weary, but your ancestors ain't letting you give up, so get up. Y'all got some ancestors say, y'all got us fucked up. You're not gonna, we chose you. We chose you. These ancestors are not playing. Somebody named Ralph, get your ass up. Somebody named Terry, get your ass up. Tyler, get your ass up. Josh, get your ass up. Somebody live in Utah. Get your ass up. Especially if you listen to my channel. There's a female named Kate. Get your ass up. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And your name is Kate. Get your ass up. Tracy, get your ass up. Lorna or Lori, get up. Leah, get up. Kay, get up. Or Caitlin, get up. Perry, get your ass up. Somebody live in a hood. Scott, get your ass up. There's somebody in Cuba that listens to my channel. Get your ass up. Somebody named Kobe, get up. Somebody named Mac, get up. If I'm calling your name, you are part of the chosen and part of my collective. And the Most High is telling y'all to get up. Or if I call a situation, something that happened to you, you're part of this. Some of y'all names he's protecting for some reason. But he's saying if your name wasn't called, but something that I call resonates with you, how you getting your ass whooped, I'm hearing. Then he talking to you. Says time to tune in. I don't know how to say this. If you late on your rent, wake up. If you just lost your job, get up. If you lost a bet, get up. Somebody named Nuki. It's Nookie. I don't know. Nooke. That's what I'm saying. Nookie. Yes, I'm talking to you. Get up. Somebody was raped, and now you're questioning your sexuality, or people been trying to accuse you of being gay. Get up. You sure? Get up. If you just got stripped of something, or somebody could be a stripper. If you're a stripper, it's time to get up. You could be a divine masculine who's a stripper, or a divine feminine that's a stripper. Get up. Wake up. Joe. Damn. Joe, wake up. Tally or Telly, Telly, Tellly, or Tally, or maybe somebody's name is Rail, Tyrell, JC, wake up. If you got a lot of people envious of you, or you've been envious of others, a lot of people envious of you, get up. If your initials are R, Y, M, L, D, W. If those initials resonate for you, get the fuck up. Somebody named Luna, get up. Neo, get up. And then it's like the Matrix. I got a Neo in my collective. Huh? Neo, wake your ass up. It's time to shift the Matrix, bro. Come on. Stanley, get up. Or Stella, get up. Junior, get up. Connor or Connie, get up. Matt, get up. Tease, who? Okay, you got I don't know if I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna give you the first part. It's a female. If your name start with THEC or something like that, excuse me, confirmation. Get up. There are rules that you must follow, okay? Uh-oh. I don't know who. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Somebody says that. The Most High said there's rules you must follow as well. I don't know who say that. Somebody says there's rules you must follow. The Most High say he got some rules for you to follow as well. Okay? So if that resonates, wake the fuck up. You're one of my divine masculines. Oh gosh. Renee. There is a teenager that's part of my collective. You could be into punk rock. Whether you're African, it don't matter your race. But there's a teenager that's part of my collective that's into punk rock. Wake up. Jadis, wake up. Somebody's name is Zion, for real? Wake up. I don't know how to say this. I do see Fiona. Fiona, wake up. Oh, I got a Fiona. We got a Neo. We got a Fiona. Bo, wake up. Victor, wake up. Is it Tinsley or something like that? The Y is the I, Tinsley or something like that. I'm hearing Tinsley or something, but the spelling is T, is not spelled normal, okay? Your name, it sounds like it starts with T-I, but it's they showing me it's T-Y. It's spelled different. It's unique the way your name is spelled. Tinsley or something like that. Or that could be your last name. I don't know. Somebody named Joy, get up. Whoever Joe is, you already met your divine feminine, but not in person. Now somebody holler, yes. Oh my gosh. Somebody make reels. Hamora. I guess that's how you say it. Hamora. I don't know if the, yeah. Or Moray. I don't know. Or Lorray. It may be Lorray. Lorea. Lorray. Somebody from Baltimore, Maryland. Somebody could have got recently had some type of injury to their ribs. Or been healing from an injury from ribs. Or somebody sitting right now. Somebody could actually be sitting down looking at TV or listening to me eating some ribs. Okay, if you are, you need to listen to what I'm saying. Okay, you're one of these divine masculines that needs to wake up. Some of y'all have already experienced it. Some of y'all have already experienced it. False flame, okay? And some of y'all are actually working on yourselves. But you still need to wake up because you just met, some of y'all don't realize you just met your true twin flame, okay? That's the wake up call for you. Now, those of you that got the cussing and the fussing, then take it how it resonate. You was out here fucking up, okay? Some of y'all in Tennessee, something about somebody's knees, okay? Somebody is somebody's treating somebody, letting people treat them like a punk, okay? Or you acting like a punk, okay? I don't know. Something's due. Somebody's pissed, okay? Something's due. Somebody's late on something. And your ancestors calling you a punk. Because you ain't take care of what's due. You gypped somebody. Somebody got bad addictions. Which is causing you to be weak. Also cause you to not be, somebody could also be drinking real bad. So somebody got either, I'm seeing drug too. So somebody got a drug addiction or a bad drinking addiction. And it's causing you to become behind on your bills. You're instead of taking care of your responsibilities, you're pumping your body with this shit. Okay? So don't go crying to others for help when you out. Somebody needs to dry the fuck out, okay? Whether you're drinking or doing drugs, you need to dry the fuck out. That's why your bills are unpaid. It's not that you couldn't pay the bills. You took the money and got high or drunk with it. And your ancestors said they finna punk you. Treat you like a punk. Oh, Lord. Somebody done pissed their ancestors off because they're acting unbecoming of themselves. Because of the vice, whatever drugs and alcohol they stuck on, So that's who the ass, if the ass whooping, that fussing in the beginning, that's what I'm being told to let y'all know, was for these people that's got these drug addictions and alcohol addictions that are manipulating, you know what I'm saying? Being manipulative, doing things they ain't got no business doing, falling behind in their bills, because I see rent here. I see somebody plumbing, knew they need to get their plumbing fixed, but they spent the money to get high or drunk, okay? Yeah. Somebody, JD as well, okay? Somebody named Drew. Something's due and y'all are late because of y'all addictions. And it ain't that you're lying saying you ain't got it, but you had it. And you put it up your nose, flushed it down your throat, or shot it up in your veins, how the fuck you get high. That's who the fussing was for. Okay, the other part of y'all have been doing the work on yourselves, but you still need to wake up, because I feel like you've already gotten free from the false flames. I'm touching my nose. You've already gotten free from the false flames. And some of y'all have already came in the presence of your true divine counterpart. Okay? I'm touching my nose again. All right, so you need to wake up. Stop sleeping on that. Trust the feelings that you got. Okay? You feel it, but you're like, oh, no. Yes. Okay? Yes, it's true. Okay? This is your true person. All right? If you've been questioning like, damn, is that my person? Yes. Okay? Yes. That's if you've been doing the work on yourself. Some of y'all could be celibate. Some of y'all could actually be actually doing this journaling. Ooh, some of y'all could be journaling, some of y'all could be meditating, some of y'all could actually be doing the work on yourselves. Some of y'all are needing to wake up because you need to break free from a false twin flame, okay? Some of y'all have already broke free from these false twin flames. Good. If you are single, celibate, then you met your counterpart. Not physically, but you've crossed paths with them. Whether it be in passing, no, not physically. Okay. Via social media, okay? You've come in contact with your person. Others of you're still breaking free, okay? Keep breaking free. And those of you sitting around in your woe is me energies, diluting yourself with drugs and alcohol, it's time to get some go to recovery programs if you feel like you can't do it on your own, which you do have the power to do, but you just got to trust and know that about yourself. But it's time to check into rehab. Okay, now I'm hearing that song. They're trying to make me go to rehab, but I said no. Some of y'all already been in rehab before. This time, you're going in knowing part of who you are. You got to trust and believe that it's going to work this time. So if you're struggling with addictions, check yourself in, man. Choose life. If you feel like you're strong enough to go cold turkey, then do that. But make sure you got some support around you. And get away from those that like to do, you know how they said the saying, get away from your old playgrounds and don't go find the new playgrounds, okay? It's time to go in the hermit mode and do some self-evaluations, introspection. It's time to clean up home, clean up house. All right? Okay, so those of you who are doing the work, and your name got called, some of y'all just got away from some deceitful ass energy, okay? Or you've learned the biggest lesson about deceitful people and ways of being. Or the enemy could try to deceive you. To those who are doing the work, spirit, that's new to this twin flame journey, that are, coming online, actually done cross paths. Okay. Thank you. You want to talk to those who have crossed paths with their counterpart, their true counterpart. Okay. Okay. Those of you who have been doing the work, who's in this hermit mode, you stay to yourselves, you've learned some lessons, valuable lessons. Whoever this counterpart of yours is somebody that has not came into their financial abundance. It says an abundance of money is flowing into my life right now. So you have met your counterpart who's maybe opposite of you financially, okay? But this person is a rising star. It says hope, healing, inspiring, faith, and positive, and wishes, okay? This person is everything you've been wishing for. Oh, shit. Okay? This person is everything you've been looking for in a partner. Even though they have star quality, but they have not um, reached star status. See what I'm saying? Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, they are heading that way, but you met somebody at their lowest, but they're in this somebody is healed, that's done the work. Okay, but far as career wise, they have not got where they need to be. Okay, they're on their way to it. Okay. You could, and this person could be holding back from you, okay, because they dealt with money hungry energies that treated them poorly because of their financial status. Okay, money is unlimited and my prosperity is unlimited. So this person could be holding back from you because of this, okay? Because they may have some insecurities when it comes to their finances, all right? Because they've been judged about this. That's what I'm hearing. But this person, is a star in the making. This person is not spiritually apathy. This person right here, one thing though, this person is very powerful spiritually. Okay, they're highly protected with apathy in reverse. Okay. One thing they're not spiritually sitting in spiritual apathy. I feel like this person is so fucking rich spiritually. Okay. It's like their abundance is still locked up in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So there's a reason for that, okay? Because this person truly is abundant. These cards just in reverse, it's actually in the upright spiritually, okay? It's about to rain down on this person, okay? When they least expect it. But at the same time, spiritually, this is somebody that's fucking powerful as fuck, okay? Spiritually, they are powerful, and they don't believe in being spiritually, don't believe in spiritual apathy, okay? If somebody's not afraid to protect themselves spiritually. Ten of Cups, but this person is your Ten of Cups, okay? Oh, excuse me, Seven of Cups. How does this go? It's in a challenge, okay? This person, though, with the Seven of Cups, they don't see this abundance coming, all right? They don't see the opportunities, or they don't feel like this person has some insecurities when it comes to you, okay? It's like they don't feel like there's somebody that you would choose, okay? Damn. Because of how they've been treated in the past. It's like whoever this person is, they are starting to make it. They're confident in whatever they're doing for their life purpose. But when it comes to their financial status, when it comes to money and shit like that, they have been met with challenges. Okay, and you could be the opposite. You could have money, and you could have anything. They could be looking at you. This could be mirror energy. As far as these options, okay, that's the challenge here. This person also see that you have a lot of options that they backed up, and you could be looking at this person that way too. Like, shit, it don't matter if you poor or broke. You powerful as fuck, and you don't see how many options you got. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, you're looking at this person the same way. Y'all backed up from each other. I don't think it matters to you Because you see this person. You see this person for who they is. And it's like you drop whatever options you got for this person. But this person, you know, because of how they've been treated by others, a lot of people fumbled this person's heart. Okay? And they're still, I feel like they healed from that, but it has made them kind of like, what's the word? They may fear love. Okay? Because they may fear loving again because how people treated them. People in their past may have treated them like an option. Okay, so you know, I feel like you got what this person needs. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you've got what this person needs. It needs to come out of this energy, but it's gonna require something. Maybe just to let them know that you see them. You know. Oh, whoa. Okay. Take all these. Okay. All this just fell out of my hand. We finna see what it is. All right. That time we do it. I trust him. All right. There's somebody else that has some guilt about how they treated this person. And they've been going through some type of transformation. Maybe this person, okay. Somebody robbed this person. Wow. So that's why I said this person is actually rich as fuck. They think them thinking that they're poor is an illusion. Oh shit. Somebody robbed them. Because it says guilty, death, transformation. I'm at peace with having a lot of money. Somebody took from this person that wasn't theirs. Because we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this person could be feeling like inadequate because they should have all this in order by now, which they should, rightfully so. But it was stolen from them. Now this person's wounded. This is a wounded warrior. They've been through a lot. Okay? Whoever stole this shit from them with this Knight of Wands did some impulsive ass shit. This was impulsive. They didn't even think what they you know, it's like somebody did, it's like they acted and we'll think about it later. The repercussions later. You know what I'm saying? That's because this person robbed them because they didn't want to see them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Scoop. I'm going to keep saying what I'm saying, but this your energy too. Hold on. I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up for you. But for whoever robbed this person was very immature and didn't like the fact that this individual was rebelling against them, because this is somebody that thought that they could always pull them back in, and like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? And so this person robbed them of their inheritance, okay? They're trying to rob destiny swap with them, steal their destiny. Okay, so this person is in some kind of like illusion of being not enough, not having enough. It's an illusion. Okay, now for you, another reason why this person is standoffish for you is because you could have came across a little bit hot tempered, okay? And that's like, oh, wait a minute, you know, I don't know what is it that you're doing, but this person is wounded, a wounded warrior, and you could have came off a little bit hot tempered, and they're like, whoa, wait a minute, and they backed up, all right? But the truth is, this person, abundance is all around me in everything I do. Whoever this individual is. And then with the star here, somebody could be an Aquarius. Okay? We got Capricorn. We even got a water sign, Scorpio. Okay? Don't have to be. But this person that you've crossed paths with is abundant as fuck. They're a star in the making. Okay, they maybe they ain't. This person could be more famous than they realize too. Damn. This person is already in their life purpose, but maybe the illusion is being created that they're not growing, they're not prospering, but they is, because it says abundance is all around me in everything I do. This person is very fucking prosperous and spiritually protected and spiritually rich, okay? And soon to be earthly rich, okay? I don't know. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that hot temperedness, kind of, they question whether or not you was possessive or not, so that's why they backed up. Okay, but you don't mind the chase. Oh shit, you don't mind the chase. What? You don't mind testing limits, and I think they sleep like that. Okay. I think they sleep like that, but it scared them, okay, because of what they gone through. I don't know why your energy feels like it makes this person feel like a deer trapped in headlights. You know, it's a good thing though. It's a it's like a motherfucker maybe like a little bit intimidated by because you could have a dominant energy, okay. They could be a little bit intimidated by it, but at the same time, they're intrigued by it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they like that shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like their ancestors is getting tired of this shit though. Of people trying to wage war on them spiritually and steal from them. That could also be this Nine of Swords. Their ancestors are sick and tired of people trying to tear this person down. So some of these people that stole from this person may be dying. Because how protected they are with apathy in reverse. Oh shit. The motherfuckers getting fucked up about fucking with your person. Okay? But yeah, if they pull back from you, it's cause for one, you intrigue them the fuck out of them. At the same time, I don't know what you into, but they like it and they scared of it at the same time. Okay, because maybe they've never done it. Okay, but they are damn sure attracted to this. Okay, there's a strong attraction here. What the fuck? Ooh. I have the power to attract. What I say, there's a strong attraction here. All right. But also, I have the power to attract wealth and money into my life. Okay. This is their energy. They're attracting money, wealth. Wealth don't have to be finances. Wealth could be the wealth of love, the wealth of all this good juicy shit you do. I don't know what the fuck you do, bro. Okay? I feel like you're not really hot tempered. You just come off that way. But you do. Oh, you the rules guy. Oh, this the I got rules. Okay. She's intrigued though. But she's standoffish. Because she want to make sure it's, I feel like she don't want to get hurt again. And something about you rings the alarm, okay? All right, but at the same time, she's rebelling against herself. It's like she's fighting against herself because the attraction is like, whoo, there's a strong attraction here, okay? And it's not just sexual. This their counterpart, okay? Three of Wands. In the near future, y'all two may come together physically. This person also has been waiting a long time for their abundance to come in. And they could be giving up. They may be giving up a little bit, Because with apathy, I feel like this person had to protect themselves a lot against people that wanted to bring them down, steal their fortune, swap destiny, swap with them. Hell, even try to unalive them. Whoever this person is, a true Queen of Cups. They're very compassionate, warm, healing, intuitive, supportive, and a healer. So this person is a star in the making. They're a healer. They're psychic. True Queen of Cups. Energy. Yeah. And maybe that's why your rebellious energy kind of like throws them off. Okay. Your I have ruse energy. If they like it though, I feel like it's like as if you got ruse. It's like somebody picking on the cover, like, you got ruse? Yeah, I got ruse. Oh shit. What are they? They scared as fuck, but they want to know what your rules are. Oh gosh. Woo. And are they negotiable? Oh Lord. Spirit. Ooh. Ooh, Three of Swords, because they've been heartbroken a lot. They've had their heart broken a lot. They've gone through a lot of pain. They could be in separation. They done suffered grief and sorrow. This person done been through it, okay? That's why they scared. That's why they scared. But they really a loving person. They could come off. They could even come off in this Knight of Wands energy as hot-tempered. But they're really not. That's a defense mechanism, okay? But don't get it twisted, I heard, okay? If you push them the right way, you catch that hot temper, okay? Oh, shit. I attract money beyond my wildest dream. Yeah, this person is attracting. They don't realize what they're attracting, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because this person, their world does not reflect what they're attracting. And so they're like looking at the world like, wait, what? Why me? I know I'm chosen. I know I'm a divine feminine. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm not looking, they're very modest when it comes to, their way of life. I am attracting money at this very moment. She don't even know she's attracting money in now. Right now, she's attracting money. Okay, that's how powerful she is. She's a master manifester. She don't know how powerful. Oh, she don't know how powerful her manifestation is. And the thing is, she don't see it in her physical, but it's coming. It's like these cups been filling up for her. These 7 of Cups, they've been filling up for her in every which way of everything she needs. And at the right time and the right moment, the shit's just gonna rain down on her. Money is abundant and I attract it naturally. You could naturally attract money as well. Okay? You could be very abundant in finances. Chariot. Determination, success, moving forward. Yeah. Both of y'all, this is a mutual energy, okay, of this Chariot. Determination, success, moving forward. I feel like that's why. That's why she caught your eye, because you see something in her that you had to go through yourself. That's how she caught your eye. You had to drag yourself up out the mud. And you got there. And you see her doing it. So maybe you need to share that story with her. Okay? Like an icebreaker, you know? Because she holding back. She's holding back due to some insecurities about her finances. Okay? She's watching you, you watching her. That's for sure. And you're wondering why she laid back, why she followed back. Because you see her. You see what she don't see. Because you've already been down through it. You already done it. You've reached your point of success as far as abundance. She's on her way, and you know that. But she don't know that. She could be feeling down on her luck. She's got a toxic ass ex that caused her a lot of pain. Okay? She's dealt with a very bad, I'm hearing narcissistic false flame that really like fucked her over. And I feel like she still could be healing from that. That could be why she has this hot temper, because, you know, whoever this person was, so it's like, I feel like she's healed, but because of what she's gone through, she's super fucking guarded. Okay? So it's gonna take you not getting mad and getting your feelings because she backed off. She's got to know she can trust it. She's super fucking guarded though. That's what it is. She ain't let her guard down to let love in. Okay? You still sitting there watching her, but you could be like, man, you could be a bit of your ego, man. I got other options. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't. That part. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can keep moving forward, you know. That's an option. But Spirit needs you to understand where she come from. This is, oh, you got rules, so the Most High got rules. You can't just come in here hot-headed with this one. Okay? It's not that she ain't healed. It ain't that she ain't worked on herself. She's super fucking guarded because of what she's been through. You know? You dealing with a fucking wounded warrior. You know what I'm saying? She earned them motherfucking stripes and she earned them motherfucking shields. So it's not that you can't get past her walls. You can. But you got to lose this damn if you're in any kind of immature energy with ego, like, man, I got options. Okay, bro. Go try them options out and see how they work out for you. You know. But yeah. You're gonna be right back at square one. You're going to be right back at square one looking at this divine feminine that you already crossed paths with. So, do yourself a favor. Chill the hot-headedness. Chill the ego. Approach this situation from a more mature standpoint. That you're dealing with a woman of grace, a woman of virtue, a woman of great status spiritually and physically, but she's been through the fucking meal. She's like the fucking lotus rising from the mud on her own. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with her. She is guarded for a fucking reason. And spiritually, she's guarded. She has to be very selective of who she lets in her fucking energy. Because of what she's gone through. Whoever this is, they light attract pure darkness, bro. And when I say she went through some of the most darkest situations, some wouldn't survive the shit she's been through. So forgive her guardedness. Okay? You need to mature that mindset of, I got options. When you about to fumble what's yours. Alright? Whoa. You can't just come in all hot-headed with this one. You gotta cool your jets, bro. This one need a little tender love and care. Okay? Let her warm up to you. She like an old Chevy. Why I keep getting these old car reference? Okay? She's like an old school Chevy. You got to give her time to warm up to you. Okay? So, of course you may have women salivating over you, but not this one. Okay? She's not finna. She done been through. When I tell you this lady done learned her fucking lessons. She's not finna just be all putty in your hands, bruh. It requires you to put in some work. And you came in like a Knight of Wands and that shit, pump the brakes. Yeah. My bank account is constantly filled with money, right? Yeah. That could be part of your ego too, Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be like the others. Okay? I am worth all my riches I desire. That's her. She is worth it all. Okay? So you can fumble her if you want to and be like the rest. When her riches do come in, her financial riches come in, okay? They gonna be looking stupid because back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot, y'all on me. Now see, you don't understand where she's coming from. That's why the Most High say he got some rules. He needs you to understand where she coming from so that you can look at her differently because of the simple fact you finna fumble something that was meant to come on your path. Okay? Your hot-headedness got to cool down. You got to approach this woman from a very mature standpoint. Okay? Because she dealt with somebody that, stole her, when I say they did the most to this woman, they did the most. Alright? She has a very scarred past. But the divine truly favors her. Okay? So you must handle her with care, baby. Okay? I take every great opportunity that comes my way. Yeah, right. I'm feeling this two ways. She dealt with the opportunities that took from her. Okay? But she's not dumb. She's not slow. She's not one that's going to take every fucking opportunity to come her way because she's been through it. She's learned from it. Because everything that glitter ain't fucking gold. So you can keep that energy if you want to, bro. If you're in that energy, I take everything. I take great opportunities that come my way. Go ahead. You gonna get your ass whooped. That's all I know. Go ahead. You new on this twin flame journey. Okay. Now you can be in this immature ass energy, or you can quickly grow the fuck up. Okay. That's God's rule. Cause you're a hot boy. All right. You could be somebody with looks or whatever. Cause you're a hot boy, don't mean you can't be set the fuck down. All right. So pump your brakes, cool your hot head, and approach this situation with some empathy and compassion. And then all your rules, they can be negotiated. Oh, damn, 4 cups. God got you contemplating. Contemplation. Feeling disconnected and discontent and bored. Yeah. That's your energy now. Okay? Right. You think you got other options with desire? Yeah, no. Let's see. Right. If you're staying in this mature energy with desires in reverse, you're gonna manifest more of bullshit. Okay. If you looking at, oh, I got other options. Okay, keep thinking that. Okay. But if you decide to move in this energy of being more mature and listen to the Most High's rules when it comes to this divine feminine, then it says harness the power and manifest dreams and not delusions. Okay, and there's nothing delusional when it comes to this. But hey, it's up to you, man. The choice is yours. We all have free will, but eventually, because we signed up to go on these courses, we started working on ourselves. We have somewhere we're meant to be, and you can keep your crown, or it can be forfeited and given to somebody else. Yeah, you may have the things, and that's where she came from. Somebody that was toxically controlling. I don't know if you're toxic. Feeling like you got to control somebody's every need, move, and want, and then abuse of power. Okay, if you're in that energy, yeah, no, go on, keep going, moving forward. But if you're not in that energy, okay, then you need to understand that there's good control and there's bad control. Okay, she needs to understand what your control is like. That's the negotiation. Because I don't know why with this rule shit, you could be into some BDSM type shit. Okay, or both. Could be. By letting go of illusions of control, we open ourselves to genuine freedom. Right. She freed herself from something that was very controlling and toxic. And that's why she backed out for you, because she's like, ooh, red flag. you know, if you talking control talk, she like, red flag, no, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She got guarded, threw a wall up. Like, yeah, well, I'll be by myself. before I let another motherfucker control me and take me down through there. Because whoever this person was took her down through there. Yeah. And she's been severely judged by others with judgment. So hopefully you're judging less, all right, and understanding more. So if you're judging her because you're hot-headed because she backed up off you, this is why she backed up off you. Okay? You're being told why she backed up off you and why, you know, how you came across to her. All right? She could have dealt with a water sign that was very judgmental, very controlling, okay? That fed her a bunch of delusions. All right? Not only that, tried to destiny swap with her, steal from her, somebody really, and even unalive her with the death, okay? Somebody had done the most to this divine feminine. She is truly a wounded warrior. Look up what that means. It's not meaning she's broken. It means she can take a licking and keep on pushing. But only with the right motherfuckers. You feel me? So if you came in some immature energy, she sensed that shit and she backed the fuck off. Alright? Yeah, she's also dealt with people with obsession. And when I say this woman been through it, but she's strong as fuck, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Your divine feminine is strong as fuck. Because she's dealt with some very obsessive energies. And you probably have too. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. Yeah. She could be obsessively fearing that she's going to meet what she freed herself from. Okay? That could be her wall. She's obsessively fearing that she's going to run into or recreate or manifest what she worked so hard to free herself from. Okay? And still freeing herself from. Because whoever this is obsessed with her. I am happy to pay my bills for all that they provide me. Yeah, she pay her own bills. She don't worry about. She's very independent. Okay. I always have enough money to fulfill my needs. Yeah, she's very humbled and independent, and she don't ask. She knows that the Most High provides. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she needs, she knows she got it. That's her true abundance. Yeah, that's her true abundance. You know, and it's like people look at her like, well, where your abundance at? Let me show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. You know? But you got to, you know what I'm saying? She's dealt with a bunch of envious ass people. Turn green eyes into forces of self-improvement and inspiration. That's her light. People look upon her with envy. You know? It's crazy. A gang of people looked upon her with envy. And all she's ever done was turn that shit into light and inspiration. You know? Oh, Lord. People are always projecting their pain and hurt on her. This lady is super fucking gifted. Okay? Seek the truth within before pointing fingers. Yeah. This is somebody that would check herself before she point fingers at others. But again, fear of her past returning. in a different situation or another person is running her show. So she's heavily fucking guarded. Her walls is up, bro. But she watching. She looking. You know what I'm saying? She like riding in one of them armored trucks. Who was that? Who was the name of them armored trucks to pick up the money? Shit. Wells Fargo. She looking, she watching, she moving forward, but she guarded like a motherfucker. She's guarded, bro. Okay? Because she put too much work into healing herself. Okay? But her fears of running into that same type of energy from her past is running the show why she's so guarded, alright? She may not tell you that. But the more you maturely approach this situation, the more these walls will come down, the more she knows that she can trust you, that things ain't, things are on the up and up with you, and you're not trying to be any of this, confirmation. Woo. The deeper you go with this one, the deeper you got to go deep with this one. It's requiring a deep dive, baby. You can't skim the surface with her and think your looks and your talk or whatever the fuck you doing is going to penetrate her armor. You got to dive deep. You want to get through them walls, okay? And once you get in there, though, just know you in for a ride, bro. You in for a ride, okay? She is one that's needed for the future. Hello? What they say? Face your darkness if the only way to find the guiding light. Yeah, she don't mind facing her fears, though. That's one thing about her. That's why she's wounded word. She will face her fears. You know? She ain't no punk bitch. But that it's present. And fear is false evidence appearing real until there's a real sign of danger. But, who gonna be a fool and run up and if there is danger and be all open arms? No. No. Especially if you done been down that path where somebody done the most to you. Yeah, no. Her guardedness makes sense to me, It's not that her walls won't come down. You got to have the patience, okay, to dive deep within. This is a deep soul, baby. This is a deep soul. You can't just be shallow with like you would with your hoes, all right? Ooh, catch that. You can't be shallow like you would with your hoes with this deep soul, all right? Ooh, come on through, Most High. Huh? Yeah, this individual finds with dependency, she depends on God and nobody else. Finds strength in self-sufficiency and empowerment, She does not like being dependent on no others. But in a healthy dependence, it's got to be equal give and take, man. Yeah, drop your ego in reverse. She is not, her ego is healed, okay? I feel like this woman is very misunderstood. But it's okay. Because the more they misunderstand her, the more they miss out on her. Because she is needed in this world. Hello? She's needed in this world. She's needed for the future. So the more they miss out on her, the more she keep moving forward. Okay? And coming towards the things that the Most High need for her to run across. Okay? She does have rules. She has rules too. Catch that. So drop your ego. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. What you said. So what appears to be ego is true character. Her ego is healed. All right. This person is very off to their self-reflection, introspection, and secluded. This person's been by themselves for a long time, okay? And you could have, I feel like this may be, you may be in this energy of the hermit too, okay? We'll put it in the middle. Okay, so the lesson you have to learn, what she's teaching you, okay, she could be very outspoken at the same time too. That's why they comes across as ego. No, this woman has dealt with herself. She's met herself many times. Okay, she knows exactly who the fuck she is. It's confidence, not ego. Okay, but at the same time, you're learning to stop suppressing. That's the mirror she's reflecting to you. The introspection you need to have with self is to stop suppressing because of this immature temperedness. Okay, it says suppression. Express, don't suppress. Authentically is freeing. Authenticity is freeing. So you got to learn true authenticity, or you're learning through her what true authenticity look like. Okay, woo, damn. So those are the Most High's rules for that one that says they got rules. This is how you have to deal with this one. You're dealing with a wounded warrior. She's been in many battles. Okay? There's one you want to hold on to, but not too tightly. Okay? Give her room. You got to give her room to open up, to grow. But don't fall away from communication or whatever. So, and you need to season your ego with your maturity level. As far as maybe you ain't used to being rejected by women, okay? Because you're hot shit. But hey, she hot shit too, okay? You don't let your pride and your ego ruin something that's great for you. All right? True worth is measured by character and what they say? And accolades, not by pride. All right? All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it right there. All the rest of you, answer the phone. Most High's calling. Wake up. Okay? Get your asses in gear. It ain't easy, but it's worth it. Love y'all. Peace. Oh gosh, confirmation.